Fire Systems Limited has been installing fire alarm systems since 1992. We have over 20 years experience in this field, and we are now considered to be one of the leading independent supplier and installer of all types of fire alarm systems. We can design, supply and install basic cost-effective systems for small premises to large complex systems with high-end specification requirements. Furthermore, we have experience installing both wired and wireless fire alarm systems. Fire Systems Limited has achieved third-party accreditation through BAFE to carry out design and installation of fire alarm systems. Being an independent supplier allows us to choose from a variety of fire alarm manufacturers. We have no single agreement with any one supplier. Therefore, when designing a fire alarm system for our clients, we can best pick a system that suits their needs. There are many different types of fire alarm systems in the market, all having advantages and disadvantages. The balance is providing the client with a good product suitable for the required specification for the money they have available in their budget. In today's economic climate, the client will usually choose the cheapest quote they receive. However, the cheapest system is not always the most cost-effective. Like most cheap products, the chance of them failing is higher than with a quality product. This will lead to additional cost over the lifetime of the system due to parts and labour to repair. Due to the rapid progress of wireless technology and the reduced cost of the equipment, wireless fire alarms are now a viable option when considering what type of fire alarm to install. Wireless fire alarms have the obvious advantage of a very quick installation and no wiring on display. Fire Systems Limited have designed, supplied and installed many wireless fire alarms in a variety of premises over the years. When considering a wireless fire alarm, it is advisable to choose a company that installs wireless fire alarm systems on a regular basis. If in doubt, ask to see previous installation from the company you are intending on using. This is a good indication of a company's competence in installing such systems. Fire alarms are designed to save lives in the event of fire. However, the system can only perform its tasks if it is fully operational and kept in good working order. To ensure this will be the case in the event of an emergency, a procedure of weekly testing is required. Performing a weekly test ensures the system is operational and assists the user in being familiar with the operation of the fire alarm. Furthermore, the system should be serviced and maintained in accordance with the fire code BS 5839 Part 1. Any faults on the system should be rectified as quickly as possible. A poorly maintained system will not only shorten the life of the equipment, but will usually start to give false alarms due to the contamination of the smoke detectors. The frequency of the maintenance visits is usually decided by the fire risk assessment. However, the visits are usually between 2 and 4 visits per annum. Due to the importance of the fire alarm, it is advisable to use a reputable fire alarm company who are BAFE accredited. When it comes to fire alarm installations, Fire Systems Limited can accommodate a low budget system with basic requirements, or as shown in the video, install fire alarm systems to high-end specification for companies such as London Transport, Network Rail, UK Power and many more. It is important that the fire alarm installer is competent and fully versed in the requirements of the fire code BS 5839 Part 1. In many instances this is not the case, and this results in a poor installation and in some cases causes false alarms. This video is showing the installation we undertook at Neasden Train Depot. Fire Systems Limited was involved in the design, supply and installation of the fire alarm system. Anyone that has worked on a London Underground project will appreciate that the quality of the installation has to be of a very high standard to pass their fire engineers' inspections. This particular project involved protecting 2 large sheds, an accommodation block, had 8 Stratos air sampling systems with a cheeky protocol equipment going back to a London Underground specified Kentech Metronet panel. To be able to install fire alarm systems on projects of this size, not only do you require a good knowledge and experience in the installation of complex systems to high specifications, but project management and health and safety is also very important. Fire Systems Limited has also carried out installation works at other stations such as St Pancras, Ebbsfleet and Stratford International. For more information, why not contact our office on 0208 541 5646 or visit our website on www.firesystems.co.uk and complete our contact form.